Pisces. Let's get into a reading. Somebody could be watching you. Somebody could be heavily watching you, trying to gather information on you. This person could be closed off. They could be someone who's kind of defensive, resistant. This is not the direction I was trying to go for this reading. For this reading, I was trying to get like a good energy, a soft energy, a sweet energy, a compassionate energy. And what we got is someone who's like, just chill, calm. I'm definitely getting a strong avoidant energy here. So why is this person watching you? Why are they watching you? Because they feel like you're focusing on what your heart's desiring. They feel like your intentions are around your self-worth. And because of that, you're expanding, you're manifesting, you're creating. Okay, so what are they gathering then? I mean, what... They're gathering that they have maybe been trying to block certain thoughts and memories, and now they're recognizing that they're suffering in silence. So how is this person feeling? I'm just going to do a quick reading over this and just kind of see what's coming in for this person, and then I will go into a different reading with someone else's energy, hopefully a positive person's energy. So this person's been repressing emotion, suppressing, repressing, whatever. They are keeping those emotions on the inside. Somebody could have the tendency to wear their hat backwards, okay? Somebody could have the tendency to wear their hat backwards. What is this person feeling and thinking for you? Thinking for you, thinking about you? What they feel is that they feel so happy when they're with you. You make them so happy. They feel that they have trouble with intimacy. They feel that they wish that they could go back and start this dynamic over with you. They feel that they love you unconditionally. Okay, we're leaping, ain't we, baby? We're leaping, okay. I'm hearing the song, I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. Now that song is about a daughter being born. I knew the love of a father runs deep, but maybe this person is starting to feel that if you're moving on to someone new, or if someone new is in your life, that they had you first, that they loved you first, and they're starting to recognize, okay, I get it. I've been resistant. I've been guarded. I've been defensive. I've been prideful. They could be even envious over you, envious over how you're expanding and manifesting, and you're focusing on your heart. I mean, you're focusing on what you desire. And here's the thing. Sometimes people could be envious that you're able to put a boundary, or that you're able to say, okay, enough is enough. Neither one of us is benefiting from this anymore. Like, this is starting to take a toll on both of us. This is not healthy, and I'm gonna call it off. They could be envious over that. They could be envious that you are really taking your self-worth and you're really putting it on the highest shelf, okay? And your focus is creating from a place of self-love. So if it doesn't make you feel fulfilled, you're not in it, Bennett. If it doesn't make you feel alive and like you are valuable and worthy and loved, you ain't in it, Bennett. And that could be a little bit of envy coming from them, because again, they're wounded, they're prideful, they're defensive, they're resistant. I would even go as far to say, for some of you, they blocked you at one point. Now, this might not be physical blocking. This could just be, oh, you like me, don't you? Okay, we'll stay right there. And now they could be kind of regretting. So why are they watching you? Oh, okay. First off, we have the hot sex card. They could be scared that you have someone new in your life, or there could be an aspect here where there is just a very strong physical attraction, and your guys' dynamic could have started off simply physical. So maybe this person didn't want to know your favorite color and the things that made you you. Maybe they just liked the way you worked it, the way you walked. Maybe they just liked you being able to do the things that you do. There could have been an energy here where they're now looking back and realizing that they, at least they feel this way, that they love you, but at one point it could have just been a very passionate, hot, lustful relationship. Now, it might not have gotten any deeper because they have trouble with intimacy, and now they want to kind of start over and see where it could go. Okay, give me a little bit more. What do they want now with you? They want to explore how they're feeling. They want to explore how they're feeling. Oh, they want to be romantic. They want to come in and possibly court you or be courted by you. Okay, so someone's allowing their romance to come out. This person could be very kind of stuck in the past and feeling haunted by it. For some of you, if this was a past person who in the past wined and dined you, courted you, but then got back with an ex, they could be regretting that and feeling that they're in love with you. And kind of a little pissed that you're not stuck on them. But, I mean, okay, tell me if I'm being mean, but what would you be stuck on? If someone comes in and wines and dines you and then their actions change overnight, that just shows you that they were faking it till they could make it. They were putting on an illusion. They were trying to keep you confused. So I would say that if that's the case, you've seen their true colors. But now they could be wanting to come in and kind of start over. For a lot of you, though, this is someone where there could have just been passion, lust, chemistry, physical attraction. Nothing more, nothing less. Now they could want to come in and explore their feelings because they're thinking about the past with you and they're feeling like you were the right one for them. There's something here about you just minding your own business because this girl's just sitting here, she's playing a guitar. So maybe there's a craft or something that you were very involved in and they really admired that they didn't get in the way of that. So what does that make me think of? That makes me think of the men that you can date who are maybe big on being skateboarders or racing their cars or being dirt bike entrepreneurs or whatever that looks like. And when you start dating them, they don't change their schedule because they're dating you. They just add you to the schedule. So what does that look like? That looks like you joining them, whatever their passion is. If they're a dirt bike person, guess what? You're going to be at that dirt bike place with them because they might have to put two worlds together. If this is a woman, this could have been a woman who would cook, who would be in the kitchen, who would clean, who would do duties that was very feminine. And that could have been the moment that this person really, really, really would look at you and think about how much they really liked you. So there could have been something that you would do that you thrived in, but it could have also been something when you weren't really paying that much attention to them. Have you guys ever dated someone? Let's say you're dating a woman and she's in the kitchen cooking and it's been about 2 weeks. You've been dating, you've been coming home. You guys ain't said that I love you yet, but things are getting serious. And you come home and you're watching her cook and it's like that voice in the back of your head goes, oh my God, I think I love them. I think I love to watch them cook like this. I think, oh my God, light bulb moment. Or maybe you're dating a guy and all the guys you dated before, you're like, nope, I don't care about your passions. I ain't in it. Nope, no. But this one, maybe he likes to work on cars and he's going outside to work on the car and you're like, you know what? I'm going to go out there and I'm going to sit with you. I'll just read a book. I'll just chill. It's fine, whatever. You go out there with him, and in that moment, you're thinking, oh my God, I am so obsessed with this man. I'm so obsessed with him, it's disgusting. I love how much he loves fixing cars, and I love how much he loves racing, and that passion fuels him. That could have been the moment that this person felt something inside of them that felt kind of fuzzy, that felt different. And it could have made them feel a certain type of way that they weren't comfortable with, okay? Especially with them being closed off. Especially with them being the closed off type of person. Especially with them having trouble with intimacy. So that would mean that they would have a hard time telling you how they feel. They wouldn't necessarily be able to really open up to you, be vulnerable, connect with you on that deeper level, because they still have some sort of woundedness that they need to take care of. So whoever this is, I see you guys leaving the cycle behind. I see the cycle being done. I see the cycle being done. Okay, so what is the new energy coming in? Do they plan on taking action? They're feeling emotionally confused. Someone here could be moving. Someone here could be going on vacation, going away. So right now, they feel ignored by you. They feel really alone. So if this person's been dating people, they might not really have anyone to date right now. This person's feeling confused about your relationship and your dynamic. This person's feeling alone. They're feeling ignored. They're feeling... This fucking sucks. That's honestly what I want to say. This fucking sucks. So what is their action going to be? I just want to know what their action's going to be. And then we gotta stop this one. So here in the next few days, they're going to go into an energy of, I'm unsure. What should I do? I feel like this was the love of my life. I feel like I've been given the love that I always wanted. I feel like that would have been a fulfilling relationship together. Me and that person had fun together. Now let's keep in mind that if you guys had a very physical, lustful, passionate, chemistry type of relationship, they might still be remembering that as the forever reality. Not saying it's not possible, I'm just making a comment. This person right now wants to come in because they feel that this relationship is fulfilling and they're just now seeing it. That's what they feel. But they also feel very confused emotionally. They're unsure about what you're feeling, what you're thinking. And although they're ready to explore this, they don't know if you're ready to explore this. What's going to be their action? Well, first off, their action is that they know you're not going to be taking no action to them. They're feeling really conflicted. A part of them feels that if you have all of a sudden decided to start rejecting this person, ignoring this person, being aloof, they feel the reason you're doing that is because you have someone else. So if you have had the tendency to check up on this person, send them flowers, send them cards, tell them happy birthday, link up with them once a year just to see how they've been, and you quit doing that, they're feeling confused. Why did you quit doing that? And what their intuition is telling them is the reason that you've left them out is because you're building with someone new. You're starting something new. That's what they feel. Now, they want to come in and have a conversation with you that you're everything that they wanted and more, that they want to start this over. And they feel like that would be a message of good news. But the question of the hour is, do I still have a chance? Do I still have the possibility of coming in and saving this when maybe the last time we mangoed, somebody could like mangoes, it was just about the attraction. They do feel like they might have their work cut out for them. They feel like there could be competition. They feel like that, again, you could be building with someone else. And they feel like inevitably, if that's the case, you're going to have to make the choice on whether or not you see them as a fulfilling partner. That you might have to make a choice between two and decide who gives to you equally. And they're kind of scared that you are going to kind of play with their heart, play with their feelings because of something that took place. So why do they want you now? They've learned a lot about their self. They've also got connected to their higher self during this journey. They've gotten a lot of clarity and truth. This person's also been healing. So remember, I said that this person's envious of you, but that could also be the journey of healing. The only time that you're envious or jealous of someone is if you feel that they are something you can't be or that they have something you can't have. Jealousy is just a tool for you to see, oh, why do I feel that way? It might be because I want it and I think I can't have it. That's not reality. That might be your reality in that moment, but that doesn't mean that it's reality. So you should never be envious envious of someone or jealous of someone. And I think that's what this person is learning on this healing journey, is that their emotions, although they've been so strong and kind of demanding, they have a purpose. And they've been trying to figure that out. And they feel that they have to spy on you or gather information around you so they can figure their emotions out. And the reason why is because their emotions are attached to you. Okay? So, should you trust this person? They're saying that they want to tell you so much and you need to be willing to listen. Okay? They're also going to tell you that this person knows more than you think when it comes to thoughts and memories and them suffering. It's like, I feel like you and this person can read each other's mind. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what I'm feeling. Should you trust this person when they come in? So you're going to not necessarily have overwhelming desire. Your intuition is going to tell you that this might not be the best choice. And that major conversations here. I'm seeing an energy of you making sure that you're protecting yourself. So your intuition is going to tell you, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Why are you here? What do you want? That's going to be your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that this might not be the best choice. Why is your intuition telling you that? I also see that you might not have the desire to give to this person because you feel like this person's a breadcrumber. You don't believe that this person is capable of giving more. Why do you believe that? Damn. Because they've done left me behind, Daniel. They've done abandoned me. They've done left this high and dry. So 8 of Cups. This is someone who's going to come back. But your intuition is telling you it's an unwise choice to trust this person. They're going to give you a message of truth or a message of bad news to maybe kind of get their foot in the door. This is someone who knows that you're emotionally loving. That you're not emotionally naive, but you have the ability to put yourself in other people's shoes, which can sometimes make you feel bad when you shouldn't. Okay? Here's an example. Weeks ago, I had a conversation with older people around me, and they had made a comment that every time they go to the nursing home, they feel bad for the people who are there. And I was like, no, I get it, because some of those people don't want to be there. They don't deserve to be there. I said, but we have to be careful who we feel bad for, because we don't know who those people were in their younger life. We don't know if they beat the hell out of their children, beat the hell out of their wife. We don't know why they're in that nursing home. And I'm not saying that that could be their karma, but I'm saying that at the end of the day, you can't treat everyone like crap and expect them to still have love and compassion and empathy for you when you didn't do the same for them. And it says a lot as an adult for you to be able to take care of your abuser when they're on hospice, when they are in a nursing home setting. Not everyone has that strength or wants that strength. And I get it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. So when I said that, the people that were around me was like, oh my God, you're right. And I was like, now I would not put y'all in a nursing home. However, when you're in that nursing home, you don't know how those people treated the people that they claim to love. You don't know why they're there. They might be there because they gave everything and their families are assholes, but they also might be there because they've been a butt and their family's tired of it. Perspective. That's what I'm saying here. I feel like there's an energy here of this person, if you're not careful, is going to come in and tell you truths to really pull on those heartstrings. And you're going to need to have that logical perspective of, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad that you see that for what it is. But don't think that my love is going to just be pouring at your feet because all of a sudden you want to be truthful. They're saying, remember this person for who they were, not who you want them to be. Yes, they have now connected to their higher self. Yes, they now know who they are, what they want. But at one point, you were unsure about them. At one point, they gave you mixed signals. At one point, they were emotionally aloof and was chasing some sort of relationship or lifestyle that didn't include you. And now that you're focusing on your own heart, you're expanding, you're manifesting, they want to come back in. They want to tell you so much. Now, if this is someone that is able to see what you're feeling, they know exactly what you're feeling, what you're thinking, which is one of the reasons they're holding back. So if you're on like Facebook posting and sharing things about how someone from your past is a snake in the grass, they're like, oh, I know that that's for me. Maybe it's a post about how your exes are shady and you need a tree because you'd love some shade. They're going to see something that you said, you post, and they're going to know that that's about them. And when they come in, they might play a little dumb, just to be honest with you. But I feel that you need to recognize that your intuition is going to try to protect you because this person at one point has done showed you a side of themselves that was not kind, was not loving. And then you're going to have to decide if you want to trust this person. You see this person as someone who is still learning. This person could be younger than you. You see this person who you feel like they have the tendency to be sneaky. They might not be a liar, but they also don't go around telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth, because if I tell you all of the truth, you're going to know. So what does that remind me of? Have you ever raised a child? I'm way beyond my years. Have you ever raised a baby and they're 15 and they're going out and they're like, hey mom, I'm going to Becca's house. And you're like, who's going to be at Becca's? Oh, just some of her family. They're not going to say, oh, her mom, her dad, her sister, because if they say, oh, some family, that can mean little brother. That can mean baby sister. That can mean the family dog. So then that way when you bust them, and you could be like, you said that her mom and dad was going to be here. No, I didn't. I said family was going to be here. And they classify their dog as family, so family is here. There's always a loophole. It isn't that they're necessarily a liar, but they're a little bit of like that sly energy where they say it just right. So then that way when you confront them, they can be like, I didn't say that. I used my words very wisely in that moment. That's not what I said. That's what I'm saying here. So for some of you, you need to be cautious that this person has a way with words. And I think you know that. I think that you know that this person is that way, that they're still in a season of really learning. And sometimes that means learning at the expense of others. And now they're going to want to come back in and build with you, explore the feelings with you. And you have to decide whether or not you want to give this person a chance. Now, do they feel that this might be a little bit of a challenge? Yes, they feel that they're going to have competition. They feel that it's going to be a challenge, and they do know that you're not just going to open the door and be like, oh, come on in, I missed you, where you been? They know you're not going to be like that. But they also feel that if they can come in and tell you everything that they've been wanting to tell you, how they feel so happy with you, how much they've trusted you, how they want to start this over, how they wish they could go back to the past and do it different, but they can't, but they love you unconditionally. So don't for a second think anything different. They're going to say all of that. You're going to have to decide whether or not you see this person as someone who's going to leave you empty-handed. Does this person respect you? Does this person value you as a partner? Because if not, what kind of foundation are you going to be able to build? I'm just asking. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just asking. So that's what I'm saying here. So I'm going to stop this reading and my butt is going to jump into a positive reading. So if you want that, you can always find them early on Patreon or as a channel member. If not, you will see it soon, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day.